Hello, blessed families and brothers and sisters. My name is Tsukasa Akaishi. Today, the topic of my presentation is the mistake of the special blessing ceremony to be held by the UCI. The UCI Quack Group is planning to hold so-called the special blessing ceremony for the construction of Cheon-il-guk, centering on Hyunjunim, the third son, on August 18, 2019. This unprincipled ceremony, so-called the special blessing ceremony, has no authorization from true parents. Nobody should make a mistake to participate in this unprincipled ceremony. Number 1. Is Hyunjunim the fourth Adam? According to the UCI Quack Group, the special blessing ceremony for the construction of Cheon-il-guk signifies that it will connect us to the fourth Adam's family once again. They state that we should join the fourth Adam's family once again through the special blessing ceremony. They insist that Hyunjunim is particularly the fourth Adam. However, their statement has no basis of Father's word. It is wrong statement. On February 17, 2018, Hyunjunim gave a speech and mentioned the following content. Previously, Father said Hyunjun is the fourth Adam. Is this correct? Let me quote Father's word. Father said, "The era of the realm of the fourth Adam refers to the era in which Adam and Eve become perfect without a fall in such a way as to be able to establish an ideal family. The families who got blessed on earth are vertically related to true parents and have the qualification of the fourth Adam. True parents have established the era of the realm of the fourth Adam. Therefore, the people living in this era as the blessed families are considered as the fourth Adam." Father said, the people living in this era as the blessed families are considered as the fourth Adam. In other words, the fourth Adam refers to the blessed families who live the life centered on true parents. Father was not speaking particularly about Hyunjunim as the fourth Adam. Moreover, the UCI has been insisting that Father recognized Hyunjunim officially as the center of the realm of the fourth Adam when Hyunjunim was inaugurated as Vice President of the FFWPUI on July 19, 1998. However, this claim has no basis on Father's word either. Father said, after severance and the liquidation of Satan's bloodline, it has begun for heavenly children born of God's direct lineage, centering on the family, to take over the baton to inherit the victorious realm of the fourth Adam. I meant about the sons and daughters of Hyunjin. It is the fourth generation, isn't it? Father said it has begun to take over the baton to inherit the victorious realm of the fourth Adam. And he said that it meant about the sons and daughters of Hyunjunim. As can be seen in the figure of the establishment of the three generations realm centered on true parents, Father said, It is the fourth generation, isn't it? Concretely speaking, he was indicating the grandchildren of true parents. Thus, it is a false statement that Hyunjinim is particularly the fourth Adam. Number 2. Is Hyunjinim the central elder son in the unification family? The UCI Kwak group has been insisting Hyunjinim is the elder son, providential central figure, and the successor. This is also the false statement. About the elder son, father asked Dr. Yoon, "Who is the elder son in the unification family?" Then Dr. Yoon answered, "It is Hyojinim." Then father replied, "All the 12 tribes are the elder sons and daughters." According to father, in the unification family, the elder son means every true son and daughter of true parents. Therefore, it is wrong to state that only Hyunjinim is the elder son. Moreover, father was speaking about the central elder son. Father said, "I'm asking Hyojin, you must fulfill your responsibility as the central elder son in place of true father from this time on, and you must not be surpassed by any members of the unification family." Father was speaking to Hyojinim, "You must fulfill your responsibility as a central elder son." Hyojinim ascended on March 17, 2008. 2 days after his ascension, the world-level Sunwa ceremony was held on March 19th. See the photo. Father conferred the calligraphy on him. The meaning of the calligraphy is, "The Lord who will open the gates to loyalty and filial piety in the garden that opens the way to the deep, wide, and lofty realms of heaven." And then Father offered the benediction prayer. "I bestow him the authority to be proud of as the head of the representative family of true parents." After the benediction prayer, Father said, "I am proud of him who is blessed as the elder son, and I have prayed a lot for him." As mentioned, Father conferred the calligraphy on him. The reason for this was because of Hyojinim's victory to fulfill his responsibility as the elder son in the unification family. In the unification family centered on true parents, the eldest son, Hyojinim, is the central elder son in the universe. Hyunjinim is neither the providential central figure nor the successor. The statement of the UCI and FPA is not in accordance with Father's word. What they have been insisting is a false statement. Number 3. Is Hyunjinim authorized to officiate the blessing prayer? As mentioned above, the UCI Kwak group is planning to hold so-called the special blessing ceremony on August 18, 2019. And they are saying the blessing ceremony of this time signifies that once again we should join the true family tree of life, which is the root of God's love, life, and blood lineage. Nevertheless, this is also an unprincipled statement. Let me quote a passage from the exposition of the divine principle. Fallen people cannot become trees of life by their own efforts alone. For this ideal to be achieved, a man who has completed the ideal of creation must come to the earth as a tree of life. All of humanity must then be engrafted with him and become one with him. Jesus was the man who came as this tree of life. The blessing ceremony offers the grace of being grafted onto the true olive tree. It was instituted by the true parents who brings God's true lineage to humankind. The path is open wide for you to change your lineage through the holy wine ceremony that the true parents have instituted or authorized. According to the divine principle, tree of life symbolizes perfected Adam, and tree of knowledge of good and evil symbolizes perfected Eve. Moreover, Father says in the Chonsongyon that true parents are the true olive trees. And in order for us to be engrafted onto true parents, we have to go through the holy wine ceremony instituted or authorized by true parents. The true family, tree of life, does not mean Hyunjinim's family. It indicates true parents. The blessing ceremony offers the grace of being grafted onto the true olive tree, true parents. Moreover, Father said, the lineage is the most special among all the gifts parents bequeath to their children. The path is open wide for you to change your lineage through the holy wine ceremony that true parents have instituted or authorized. Hyunjinim, standing in the position of the Son, does not have the authority to give heavenly true lineage to mankind. Father said that giving the lineage to the children is the greatest privilege of the parents. Indeed, we have been inheriting the heavenly true lineage through the blessing ceremony officiated by true father and true mother, who have the authority of the blessing prayer. See the photo. Hyunjin has not inherited the authority of the blessing prayer in the blessing ceremony, so that he has no authority to officiate the blessing ceremony. Moreover, he has not inherited the holy wine which should be used in the holy wine ceremony. So far, true parents have never instructed Hyunjinim to officiate the blessing ceremony. Without true parents' authorization, nobody should officiate the blessing prayer as a representative of true parents. Without authorization of true parents, they are planning to organize so-called the special blessing ceremony on August 18, 2019. This is a false blessing ceremony. Moreover, the UCI core group is planning to hold so-called the holy wine ceremony on August 4th in 2019. However, it is not the holy wine authorized by true parents. So-called the holy wine that they are going to use is not the one multiplied from the original holy wine which was made by true parents under the strict principle and order. This is a false holy wine ceremony which has nothing to do with true parents. If an unmarried man or woman participates in this ceremony and starts family life, then it may cause a serious problem of lineage because it is not authorized ceremony by heaven. As mentioned above, Hyunjinim is neither the fourth Adam nor the true family tree of life, which is the root of God's love, life, and lineage. Through this ceremony, the UCI Kwak group is aiming to connect members with Hyunjinim who has left from true parents' realm. Then, what does it mean to participate in the so-called Holy Wine ceremony and the blessing ceremony held by the UCI? It will become the act to deny the blessing ceremony officiated by true parents who have brought the heavenly true blood lineage. We should notice the fact that is the act of the betrayal against true parents. We should not be deceived by the false statement of the UCI and FPA Kwak group. At the end, let me introduce a book which we are going to publish from Kogensha. This book explains about the fallacious books, Spirit of the Unification Movement, as written by John Sok Kim, and the book which shares the same fallacious view, Sa Pil Kijun, as written by Chan Hwang Kwak. The UCI Kwak group has been spreading the book Spirit of the Unification Movement written by John Sok Kim. Falsifying True Father's words, the author of the Spirit of the Unification Movement made up the false stories of True Mother's conspiracy. The book we are going to publish exposes how falsified his book is and reveal the truth based on the fact. Moreover, the book we are going to publish will help many of us to understand true parents' word correctly and deeply. Now, the time has come to end my presentation about the mistake of the special blessing ceremony to be held by the UCI. Thank you very much for your kind attention.